What is it about this place that you love? Why do you like coming to work here?
I love the team that we have. I love Dre and Noble. They're just like the sickest ones ever. I love Corky, everyone.
Sorry, what are you?
The sickest ones. I told Dre I'd call him a this thing. I told him.
Was that part of the deal?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, right. I'm not sure how I'm going to get away with that, but I'll give it a shot. How, coming out of COVID and everything and all the lockdowns that Sydney went through, how has it been? Are people back to being their normal selves, or are they different from before?
I mean, we've been since the second lockdown, ever since we've been open, we've been balls to the wall busy, ever since then. But at the start, people were a little bit wary. They come in with the masks and all that kind of, which is fair.
Yeah.
Even after it wasn't mandatory, people would still do it, which is great.
Yeah.
But it kind of people were a bit scared. And a lot of people would be like, oh, I don't really want to sit too close to another table kind of thing. But now it's all out the window. People are like, fuck it, they don't care.
Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah. It's relaxing, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Because it kind of, made us a little bit stressy.
Also, too, so much communication is done with your face, right? Especially in hospitality.
Yeah.
And when the bartender's all masked up, it's hard to get a read on people.
I'd tell a joke, I don't know, a very sarcastic joke, and I'd have my mask on and I'd be smiling, and they're like, oh, that chick's a bitch. And I'm like, no, I'm smiling, I swear, I'm just trying to tell a joke. Because I got dead eyes. I'm like, you can't see, I'm actually smiling. Having someone like Dre and Noble and Corky and Swanee back you is huge, because they're big people in this industry, and it means a lot to, for them to be like, yeah, man, you're sick. I'm like, what? Me? Really? Are you sure?
Well, they've been out of it a long time, right?
Yeah, and it's such a nice feeling when they're like, hey, you're doing really well, or your drinks are fucking sick, or anything like that. It's just it's a huge confidence boost. But
how did you come to be working here at Old Mates? Because you started out in hospitality on the floor, is that right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is actually only my second bartending job. Yeah, which is pretty crazy.
So, you probably spent most time at the Lobo, was it?
Yeah, I was at Lobo for I feel like about 3 years.
Yeah. What were you doing there?
Floor. I was on the floor. I was a floor manager.
Floor manager.
Just taking orders, running around. Again, doing cash up. Don't know how I did that. But yeah, running around on the floor, just being. It was kind of nice. I really do enjoy hosting people, things like that. I think that's something that you can definitely take from the floor and use it also when you're behind the bar. I think a lot of people that start off in the bar, talking to people, even though yes, we talk to people all the time, but it's small little snippets here and there. But I think that starting out on the floor and starting out as a host really helps you to get your confidence in talking to people for a longer extent of time.
Yeah, I seem to find sometimes with bartenders who haven't really done any sort of floor service before, they get a little bit like that 3 foot of wood.
Exactly. It's a security blanket, for sure. Yeah. Some people, when they first started here, when I'm like, hey, jump out on the floor, they're like, ugh. I'm like, it's fine. It's so sick. You have mad chats with people all the time, it's mad.
And you can walk away.
Yes. Oh my God, I love walking away.
Very good. And so this is your second bar job. You were last at PS40?
Yeah.
What did you learn at PS40? Because this is one of the better cocktail bars in Sydney.
Freaking everything.
Yeah?
Yeah. MC is amazing. The way his brain works is amazing. And I learned just so many different methods on how to make things, make syrup, stuff like that, just stuff that you wouldn't even think of using, or methods you wouldn't even think of using here. Yeah, it's definitely helped me a lot, a lot. I don't think that I would be where I am if I never worked there.
How did you go from not really having bar experience to jumping on a bar like that, which is it's on the I guess avant-garde kind of end of mixology. I can't believe I just used that word. It's on the avant-garde end of bartending.
It is, yeah. I had massive imposter syndrome.
Yeah?
When I got hired, I was like, you know that I never bartended before, and they were like, well, teacher. And I was like, but one of the best bars in the country, are you sure? But it was a tough process to get from the bottom pretty much to where I am now.
Steep learning curve?
Yes.
To start with, at least?
It was very, very hard, but I wouldn't take any of it back because it was very fun. And definitely, if it wasn't for that place, I wouldn't be here.
What are the things for you about bartending that you think are important for people to understand, especially if they're starting out in the industry?
I think just, I don't know, maybe just back yourself. If you think you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Because I was the same when I was on the floor and I wanted to bartend. I was like, I'm never going to be able to do this. But then,
what was the barrier there? What was the thing? Like,
I just never thought I was good enough. And I'd asked at many jobs if I could do it, and they were like, "Oh, you're on the floor and that's it," which is kind of like a bit shitty. But yeah, just believe in yourself and just believe in yourself and like push it. Like just have
a go, huh?
Yeah, just try. That's it.
Yeah.